Welcome back to the Todd and Oz Show. It is 5:50. Let's give them the business. It's brought to you by Align Foot and Ankle. Online at alignfootclinic.com. That's alignfootclinic.com. Austin's Q2 Stadium played host to Major League Soccer's All-Star Game last night. It was a culmination of a week's worth of activities leading up to the game, and when everything was tallied up, the economic impact is expected to be quite large. Drew Hayes with the Austin Sports Commission. He tells CBS Austin people have come from all over the world for this game, and they're spending a lot of money in town.
So we're projecting over $20 million in direct impact to the city of Austin. So that means people out at our restaurants, staying in our hotels.
The city hosted the big event just a handful of years after getting its first professional sports team, the Austin FC. And by the way, the MLS All-Stars defeated the Liga MX All-Stars in a score last night of 3-1. It is 5:51. President Donald Trump signed an executive order related to AI yesterday, as well as an action plan to compete against China. AI czar David Sachs highlights the importance of these executive orders.
If we continue to lead in AI, America will be the most powerful country in the world. But if we don't, we could fall behind our global competitors.
Now, the executive orders are expected to loosen regulations and make it easier for companies to develop and export AI technology, as well as bar woke AI from receiving federal funds. Now, critics argue the policies cater too much to AI companies instead of helping Americans.
The AI Action Plan includes dozens of federal actions intended to cement U.S. dominance in artificial intelligence.
America is the country that started the AI race, and as President of the United States, I'm here today to declare that America is going to win it. We're going to work hard. We're going to win it.
President Trump is directing federal agencies to ease regulations and include private sector voices in rulemaking, speeding up construction of energy facilities needed to run AI products. At the White House, Jared Halpern, Fox News.
Texas Tech University has launched a major government grant to help develop high-powered semiconductors for the military and industrial use.
The Defense Department grant is worth $14 million to the Lubbock University, which will integrate advanced power research at colleges in San Angelo and Wichita Falls as well. Researchers will study how to rein in wasted energy in large military and industrial applications. That is, targeting precise energy needs with less waste for defense, radar, and communications, particularly when used in harsh environments that strain the equipment. The grant award total reflects the drive for energy efficiencies, particularly in high-energy situations where equipment limitations or the environment itself can lead to power losses.
That is newsman Bill McLean reporting. The parent company for Instagram is taking some steps to ensure teens' safety while using the app. Here's Fox reporter Lisa Lacera.
Meta says it's removed thousands of accounts that were leaving sexualized comments or requesting sexual images from adult-run accounts to kids under 13. And it says of those, 135,000 were commenting and another 500,000 were linked to accounts that interacted inappropriately. Earlier this year, Meta began to test the use of AI to determine if kids are lying about their ages on Instagram, which is technically only allowed for those over 13. If it's determined a user is lying about their age, the account will automatically default to a teen account where private messages are restricted to people a teen follows. Lisa Lacera, Fox News.
Now, numerous states are suing Meta, accusing it of deliberately designing features on Instagram and Facebook to get children addicted. It is 5:53. We've heard a lot lately about the shortage of air traffic controllers across the country, not just here in Austin, but nationwide. And now the Austin City Council is set to vote on a plan this week that could be one day lead to a new academy for potential air traffic controllers. Mayor Pro Tem spoke with KVUE on this proposal.
With this resolution that we are putting forward, it is a way for us, rather than pointing a finger, it's extending a hand by exploring the idea of us at the local level partnering with Austin Community College to create an air traffic controller academy here locally.
And the program could follow the FAA's Air Traffic Control Collegiate Training Initiative model, which is currently in place in several universities. Stephen West is the director of one of those programs at the University of Oklahoma.
The program is very rigorous, and necessarily so. Not everyone can be an air traffic controller, and we're one of the stopgaps where the students have to pass through those gates. And if they're not successful passing through, then this is the place where it happens.
Mayor Pro Tem Vanessa Fuentes says she thinks this could be a big deal for Austin and could have an impact across the nation.
We know that there's interest at the federal level to expand options. And so we would love to position Austin to host and be the first air traffic control program in our state.
Now, this resolution proposes a partnership with the city, the FAA, and the Austin Community College. Austin's tower currently has 29 air traffic controllers. A fully staffed tower would need 60. Now, there is some good news on this front. The FAA Academy there in Oklahoma City is experiencing record enrollment this year with hundreds of additional trainees in the pipeline compared to a year ago. They say the trainees receive an hourly salary and the FAA pays their initial training at the academy. It is 5:55. Now stay close. Traffic, your forecast, and the day's top stories here on News Radio KLBJ.
The Todd and Oz Show.
I want people in Austin to understand that foot health is not something to ignore.
Dr. Twee Ho Ellsworth from Align Foot and Ankle.
At Align, we emphasize